Welcome back to the University of Western Illinois series as we take on the University of Alabama
And the
at
Blazers
Birmingham.
will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the
Yes, he
defense.
did.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Turning it on.
He gone, baby. 75-yard touchdown run. Let's go, baby boys. Let's go.
You're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UAB's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. To the air, it's Kitna. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball.
Let's go, baby.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
This
Let's
offense is
go.
so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick.
No way to go. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense gets to the quarterback again and breaks the ball loose. Man, their second forced fumble. This guy's put it on the deck twice. Ball security is job security. You've got to take better care of the football.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly.
No,
starting
damn it.
with a first and goal.
Oh, it took too long. That's all right.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. How big can this be for this offense, taking advantage of the turnover and starting with a first and goal? Looking for the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in at Hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on the... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And this defense forces another fumble. And Johnny on the spot. He had one last week. He's got one this week. He just has a nose for finding the football.
The give to the fullback. And he's got a touchdown.
And what a picture-perfect start to this football. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. And this offense, I'll tell you what, it is impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They have been bludgeoned right out of the gate in this one. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense. Guys just have to start hanging on to the football. There's nothing schematic that has to change. They've just got to get back to fundamentals. 5 points of pressure and prioritize holding on to the ball.
The offense will have to
Hold on, look
use
through the
its
plays
first
real quick to
timeout
see
of
what
the
I want to
half.
use.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Sticks it in his belly. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Gives to the fullback. Bounces into
Let's go, baby.
for a touchdown.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And he's going to make it
Tony, baby.
the way in for a touchdown off the fumble recovery.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer. And that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They've been gashed by the proverbial buzzsaw. Now to try to find a way to fight back. And now they lost the ball down there. And not much else could go wrong. A defense
Night-night.
down as they keep
Night-night.
piling on.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it. Maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud
Oops.
when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking for a man. It's kicked now. And he falls. And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, good job of keeping two hands on the ball, but defense able to knock it loose.
A first down run on the doorstep. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs?
Oh, boy.
Stick their face in the fan and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that
It's
are
the
willing
water.
to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
To make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a
Let's take a little time to get it done.
third and goal. Running with the fullback. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, excuse me, people.
So quickly, speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And it slips through his
Should have been picked.
incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Handoff to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Kitna. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Mine, thank you.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
The give to the big fullback. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Let's go, baby.
Right down the middle. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
Oh, we got some positive yards finally, huh?
I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah,
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
They recovered their own fumble for the first time.
the ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone.
No, sir.
Safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Runs through a tackle. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Martinez on the carry. He's got room. Oh, there's an alley to the left. No runs.
Let's go, baby.
program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Rutgers. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Another safety. Let's go, baby.
Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Running to Green. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fullback's got it. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Give to the big fullback. Running there. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Hand off to the fullback. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. Bust through behind his pad. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Big fullback's got it. Shakes off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Skips away from pressure. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Give to the fullback.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, let the big shoulder pads, full face mask guy get a little love back there.
No doubt. That guy blocks his tail off all the way down the field most of the time. Never gets any reward. Throw that dog a bone. I love it.
And he tacked on the extra point. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw, it's Kitna. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Blazers will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the fullback. Plows through the defense. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come.
All right.
Close.
That's it for the game. I'm just going to sim the rest of it out. I might jump in later in the fourth quarter to see how things are going. But, yeah, we pretty much got this game wrapped up. Let's jump ahead by quarter. Oh, they scored on us. Well, that's not fair. I might just go back and just play defense a little bit. Let's go out there and play some defense.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Harris back to pass. Under fire.
That's not looking so good.
And they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle and Smalls.
Let's go, baby.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense...
Oh, they scored on us again, huh? That's game, baby.
This one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
I think
Gotta give the coaching staff-
Jolie Toledo.
Obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
What a game, people. What a game.
For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports
Sports
College
football. See you in a few days, people.